Now, Headmaster of Wa Senior High School, Adams Idrisi Thirdman, has revealed that the number of students at the school has outnumbered the school's dining and assembly hall. In addition, most dormitories at the school have also deteriorated. He said the situation is affecting teaching and learning. Mr. Adams Thirdman made the disclosure when the 90-year-old group donated some items to the school to aid the students as they prepare for the National Science and Maths Quiz competition in Wa. Rafiq Salam has more.
The performance of Wa Senior High School in the West Africa Senior Certificate Examination in recent past has taken a nosedive. In addition, the school for 20 years has not qualified for the National Science and Maths Quiz competition. However, with a change in leadership coupled with teacher rationalization, Great Wa Senior High School seems to be heading back to where it belonged, rubbing shoulders with regional rivals and qualified to this year's National Science and Maths Quiz Summit in Accra.
Find the time for a displacement of 24 meters of the object moving steadily at 15 meters per second along a straight line. Yes, Wa?
We have 1.6 seconds.
That is correct.
Though the school qualified for the national competition, it was however not without some challenges, which authorities appealed to the government, front office, all students of the school, including the Speaker of Parliament, Alban Sumanakin Sportwabin, and Supreme Court Judge Justice Yoni Kulundi to help fixed.
In fact, we are really constrained when it comes to logistics. Sometimes you see that some of the things that affected us was the bell, how to ring the bell, because we don't have one for training. So we only train in a vacuum. So we lack a lot of equipment and we lack a lot of logistics to work around.
The 1998-year Nobel group, led by Abdul Kudus Mohammed, came to the aid of the school and donated a 32-inch television and a multi-TV decoder to the school.
We know that there have been a lot of challenges, but notwithstanding, the spirit of Wa Senior High School has rekindled itself, and today we are going to the highest level.
Headmaster of the school, Adams Idrisi Thirdman, was grateful to the 98 Nobel Group for the kind gesture.
We don't want to demand so much. We know that we have outnumbered the capacity of our dining hall and the assembly hall. However, if we get a multi-purpose assembly hall, we will not hesitate to convert the current assembly hall to a dining hall B, such that we can decongest that facility too. And as and when we get a new dining hall, we have enough land and we have places to place them. So ladies and gentlemen, I am so elated, and I know you are too.
He said the tax on the shoulders of the government is enormous and we should not be left alone to carry, urging other year groups to emulate the example of the 98 Nobel Group.
That our doors are opened. Please give us a trial and you will not regret it. Currently, most of our dormitories are in a very deplorable state. I know very well that the media here will give us the needed coverage so that philanthropies, both local and international, will come to our aid. In reality, the government cannot do it alone. We cannot wait for any other person to support. We as old students must begin supporting ourselves. Courtesy, they say, begins at home.
Students present were equally happy about the donation, pledging not to disappoint the old students in the National Science and Maths Quiz competition.
In fact, it is a great motivation to we, the science students, and the whole students board. We are very, very thankful for all what they've done for us, and we really appreciate it. And we will make sure that we are going to use it to the maximum degree and make sure that we emerge victorious in the National Science and Maths Quiz. Wa SHS is great, not just great, but it is the greatest, in fact. And then we promise to send it where it was. We will do all what we can to bring it back to where it was.
And I promise any other Wa SHS can, be it an old born or currently here, we promise you we will do our best to send the name of the school high, and probably we'll win the competition for you guys. Thank you very much.
News, Rafiq Salam, Wa